Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Hello, my dear students. I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's quite difficult and challenging as well because we are not connected physically, but as we all know that nothing is impossible, as the word impossible itself says, I am possible. I welcome you all once again to our third video. Today we will start chapter 2, and this is the third video of chapter 2. Name of the chapter is Software and its Types. What is the name? Name of the chapter is Software and its Types. Let's start this chapter. First of all, what is software? Okay, what is software? So, software is the collection of programs that are stored and run on computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. Software is that part of computer which cannot be touched or seen. Okay, understood? So, software is the collection of programs. What is coming in your mind now? What is programs? Right. So, what is program? Program Programs are the sets of instructions. Okay, it is given in your book. Sets of instructions are called programs. The collection of instructions are called programs, and these programs are written in computer languages. Got it? So, software is the collection of those programs, okay, which is written in computer languages and that are stored and run on computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. And what are software? You have read in class 4 also. Software is that part of computer which cannot be touched or seen. Okay, let's discuss types of software. Software can be divided into two categories. How many categories? Two. First one is system software, second one is application software. Okay, system software and application software. Now come to the first part, that is system software. What is system software? System software is a collection of programs that controls the overall operation and internal working of the computer system. System software is a collection of programs that controls the overall operation, means whatever the work you are doing in computer, whatever the task you are doing in computer, everything is managed by system software. Okay, system software is essential for a computer to work. Okay, it is very important for a computer to work. It is general purpose software. Now, types of system software. Two types of system softwares are there. First one is operating system, second one is utility programs. Operating system consists two examples, Microsoft Windows and Linux. Utility programs, 3 antivirus, backup and file compression. These three comes under utility programs. Let's come to the next topic, that is operating system. What is operating system? An operating system controls the overall activities of a computer. Overall activities, whatever the activities you are doing inside the computer, everything is managed by operating system. Got it? It is needed to operate a computer. If operating system is not there, computer is nothing. It is useless. So first of all, you have to install operating system. Okay? It acts as a link between the user and the hardware and enables them to work together. Sorry, spelling of work is mistaken here. Corrected. Enables them to work together. Okay. Now, functions of operating system. There are many functions. Okay. First one is device management, input and output, memory management, run software, processor management, file management, and security. Function of operating system. First one is device management. See, what is device management? Device. Two types of devices are there, input and output. Input and output. An operating system An operating system controls the working of all input and output devices. Okay, all the input and output devices, whatever you are doing in input and output devices, everything is managed by device management. Okay, means all these are managed by operating system and managed by device management. Second one is memory management. An operating system assigns memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. So it is managed by memory management. Third one is runs software. An operating system runs the application software like Paint, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, etc. Means operating system is only holding all these softwares which you are running in computer. Got it? Fourth one is processor management. An operating system manages the working of the processor by allocating various jobs in it. Whatever the various jobs you are doing, everything is processed, managed by operating system. Okay, file management. An operating system keeps track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage files in an organized way. Okay, file management means whatever you are doing in computer, everything is in organized way. So these are managed by file management. Next is security. Yeah, this is very, very important. It provides security by means of password to prevent misuse of a computer. Means if you want to use your own computer, if you don't want to share your computer to others, then you can put a security, you can put a password inside it. Okay, this is very important. Let's come to the next, that is utility programs. Utility programs. What is utility programs? It performs specific tasks, usually managing a computer. It helps computer to perform better. It is helping the computer. Okay. So three types are there: antivirus, backup and file compression. Antivirus. What is antivirus? Okay, it is coming in your mind. What is antivirus? So antivirus provide protection to your computer against virus attack. Okay, it protect your computer from virus attacks. Okay, so these are, and the example of antivirus are Quick Heal. Okay, example of antivirus, as you can see, many examples are there. Some of the examples are Quick Heal Total Security, K7, Avast. These are the name of antivirus. If you want to install this antivirus in your computer, then you have to purchase this and then you have to install it into your computer. Okay. Next type is backup. What is backup? Backup means to recover the data. Okay, in case of damage or accidental loss. Okay. Backup is a process of recovering data in case of damage or accidental loss. Means you have to keep backup of your files, of your original files somewhere. Okay. Example of backup is CD, flash drive, pen drive, hard disk. Wherever you want to keep your original file, save it in CD or flash drive or pen drive or hard disk. Okay, so that your original file will not be erased from your computer. If it is erased or deleted by mistake, then you have your backup. Okay, so next type is file compression. File compression means what? Compress means to shrink your files. Okay, it is a process that shrinks files so that less disk space is occupied. These files cannot be read directly and must be decompressed to their actual form before use. If you want to compress your file, if you want to shrink your file, you have to use the software, and the example is WinZip, 7-Zip, etc. These are the name of the software. WinZip means you have to compress your file by the help of this software. Zip file, have you heard this name? Zip file. A folder consists of a zip. Okay, you have seen somewhere a small folder is there which is consisting a zip like structure, zip like figure. if you want to open that folder, then you have to extract those folders by doing right click on that folder, and then you will get the option of extract file. Then you can open the zip folder or zip file. Okay, then you can use those files. Come to the next topic, that is application software. Second type of software, application software. Application software is used to perform various applications on the computer. It helps a user to perform specific tasks. People use application software according to their needs. It may consist of a single program like Notepad for writing and editing text. These are the points of application software. Some types of application softwares are: first one, word processing software. It helps us to create professional looking documents quickly and efficiently. Word processing, WPS. Okay, WPS software. If you want to write something quickly and efficiently, you want to make a document type file, then you have to use these softwares: MS Word, WordPad, etc. Second is electronic spreadsheet. It helps us to perform calculations and display the data in the form of a chart to analyze in a better way. If you want to show your data in a form of a chart, okay, then you can use this software: MS Excel, Lotus 123, etc. Okay. Third one is database management system, that is DBMS. Database software helps us to arrange and store a large amount of information in an organized way. Very large amount of information. If you want to keep it in an organized way, then you can use this software: MS Access, DBase, Database, Oracle, etc. These are the name of the software. Okay. Next one is desktop publishing software. It combines both text and graphic features to design professional documents like newsletters, printed form, advertisement, posters, etc. And the software which you can use for this is CorelDRAW, PageMaker, etc. Come to the next. Another types of softwares are graphics software. See, graphics software. What is graphics software? It is used to create images. Okay, if you want to draw some images, some photograph, logos, cartoons, then you can use this software, that is Paint software. You have heard, and I think everyone has used also. So in Paint you can draw the picture, you can color the picture, many things you can do. Next example is, see, this software, Photoshop software. In Photoshop software also you can draw the pictures, you can use this. Next one is multimedia software. Multimedia software is used to create video, animation, sound, graphics, and text with a high degree of interaction. Okay, so in multimedia software, the example are this software you can use: Windows Media Player. Okay, so these are the example of multimedia software. Come to the next software, that is presentation software. As you can see, I have made this presentation in which software? In PowerPoint software. Yes. So presentation software is used to present an idea or concept. This software helps us to create and display slides on a computer for business and educational purpose. So I am using this software for making the presentation. So which software it is? MS PowerPoint. Okay, PowerPoint software. So this is the picture of PowerPoint software. This is the picture of Flash Player. In Flash Player also you can do these things. Okay, very easy. So this is the second chapter, and I hope everyone understood this chapter very nicely. I think no problem will be there. Okay, so that's all for today, and I think everyone should understood also. That's all for today. Next I'll give you the textual exercises as assignment. So study this chapter nicely, all the types of softwares nicely, functions of operating system very nicely with examples. Got it? Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye.